We out here staying connected. Y'all see who we visited. The lovely, lovely Alisha. How you doing, darling?
I'm doing all right.
Are you really doing all right? You ain't looked me in my face yet. Are you doing okay?
I'm staying above water.
All right. So what's been happening, man? This is you in your new place, man. It's been what? About a month since I seen you? How long you been here? About a month?
About a month.
What's been going on with what's happening with your foot? Talk to me.
It got fractured.
Okay.
Let's just say some baby daddy weird drama
Okay.
there.
Baby daddy was clowning.
Understatement.
Understatement. You ain't really got to get off into it because you know what? If you keep dealing with them, you're gonna deal with things.
Mm-hmm.
You dealt with something that obviously gave you a limp. I'm not gonna laugh at you. I'm laughing with you.
A pimp walk by accident, no hoes. It's crazy.
So what you get out of this situation?
Definitely learn how to walk away. I'll say that. Right now, I'm just in the midst of trying to figure out a way to just let shit be what it is and let God kind of handle it right now because I got a lot to lose.
When you say shit, let shit be what it is. I'm trying to get my tripod together so everybody won't think that I'm just moving the camera, shaking. When you say let shit be what it is, what do you mean by that?
Not retaliating and making the situation worse. Not listening to what other people suggest for me to do, or even if it's bothering me, which it is, you know. I'm just working on not being a Scorpio right now. Trying to be the other party. The
Scorpio want to bite back. Scorpios always want to fucking bite back, man. Why you always want to bite back?
That's how it be. Here go my baby right here. Stop there. What you need?
Thought you said come get the baby.
No, upstairs. No, Leslie's fine. I'm just talking about Con. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Love you. Thank you.
But you know, biting back, it's going to bring back a reaction.
I know. That's
And
why
when you
I'm,
bring back that reaction, shit never stops, Alisha.
I know. That's
It
why,
never stops.
That's why I did not retaliate. That's why I'm sitting inside of myself right now, but trying to be strategic and going about it the right way.
See, my biggest concern is, and a lot of our viewers don't know what we're talking about, but you had an issue with your baby daddy and it got it to this situation.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't got to really get off into it because I understand a part of it's personal and it still ain't been resolved yet.
Right.
But my biggest thing is what you got looking at you. And that's that baby girl and them boys. Them boys going to be Vikings if you keep allowing somebody to come in your life and torch you. They're going to be Vikings, man. And your daughter going to think it's okay to accept that.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest concern. So my biggest question to you again is, what do you really get out of it? Because somebody see you.
Right now is lessons, and this is a situation that I've not dealt with before. Prior to my baby dad, I was not in a relationship with anyone for over 12 years. You know what I'm saying? So
You were single that long?
I was
Or
single.
just kind of moving around?
I was single that long.
No boyfriend, no girlfriend, none of that within that time?
No, not
How the hell did you do that?
Not nothing serious. If I was, it was by accident.
Okay, so you moved, but you moved around though.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing serious. No moving in. No, really.
No,
nothing serious.
no titles,
Yeah, nothing serious.
no
So,
strings, no rings.
because I always took that dear to heart. I don't like wasting people's time. I don't like leading people on. I don't believe in playing with people's emotions because that's how a lot of people get killed out here. And I'm big on that. And even if no one would kill, it still shouldn't mess with nobody's, you know what I'm saying, head or feelings. And I don't do
Saying that right there was everything. Because even if somebody don't kill you, you killing yourself mentally. You hurt yourself eternally.
And I never knew what that that type of, I never knew what that really meant until I got into this situation. So for me, where everybody else may have already been through, been there, done that,
Yeah.
this is new for me. You know what I'm saying?
I do.
So people asking like, what are you gonna do, or just leave him alone, or just, it's like, I'm not even, to be honest, I'm not even attracted to him no more. I don't, nothing about him appeases me or anything. It's just a situation I felt like I allowed myself to be comfortable in for too long. Now I just gotta find myself and being comfortable with who I am now,
Yeah.
because I'm not who I was then, and moving with who I am. It ain't nothing of really even him. It's just that piece of me that got comfortable with him. So I'm working on figuring out what that looked like right now.
It's circumstances and it's truth. But you're halfway past the battle when you say, I really want to know what that looked like, because I never experienced it. Now, if you've been through it guy after guy, or you've been through it with him back to back, now you're bumping your own head. But the fact that you're saying that you don't know what this looked like, it's why we're here. It's why we're here, to get you to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? You got to detox them. And we got to figure out a way, but you just can't do it overnight because you got children. There was feelings. You love this person. You cook for this person. You look forward to seeing this person at one point. That's true shit.
Yeah.
Not to mention the personal feelings you got out of this person when the doors and lights were off. You understand what I'm saying? So that's honest.
Yeah.
But I want you to figure out a way to either make it better for you. If you can't make it better with you and him, to co-parent. Make it better with you.
Yeah.
So you can find a way to go on. See, a lot of people tell you, man, get somebody else.
Yeah.
That ain't always it. But it ain't always it.
Yeah.
It ain't.
It's got to start with me right now. And
It's
it's
it.
very personal. Like I don't know how to explain this to people. Every time I say it, they're like, "Oh, you just need to start dating, or you just need to meet somebody, or once you meet someone, you'll see what it's like."
It's
It's
like-
like
that
it's
shit's just a
that
moment.
comes after. But right now, my main priority is making sure that I'm okay and getting comfortable with myself and who I am today. Because I've learned some things and I've done some things, and I've went through a whole different part of life and doing things I never
Right.
thought I'd do, because it's things I was dealing with I never thought I would deal with. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not who I was. I don't think the same, and I don't want to move the same, because I'm not the same. And I think another one of my issues is always trying to accommodate for the comfort of him being understanding of what I feel like, but he's not in my position. One, two, he's not my problem. The more that I did that, I realized I ain't do anything good for me but cause more problems for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I have to take accountability for the fact that a lot of this happened because I allowed it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that means, whether it was intentional or not. But
Nah, you said it.
I'm not.
But you
trying to
know
deal
your
with
worth, though.
that. Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
again, you said you allowed it to happen. So you know that. And I'm not saying, I would never tell you to substitute it with somebody else until you work on you. Anybody else is just a moment. And if you can't separate that, whatever that moment may be, it may even be just get back.
And I've been there too.
And a lot of people get in situations because of get back. But it's okay to go through them phases. But it ain't about what you go through, it's how you come through it, right?
And so that's what I'm trying not to strike back, because when I strike, I take shit too far.
Has he been a
sometimes.
father?
Huh?
Has he been a father?
Has he been a father?
Good father? Or he's done what he could?
I don't
I'm
think-
not taking his side, I'm just
No,
asking.
and I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that he's done what he could. I think he's been doing what's been convenient, in a very selfish way. When it comes to co-parenting, I don't care how many baby mamas or baby daddies a person has. When you chose to have these children with these people, you have to learn to also compromise with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to take in consideration that they have a life as well. So when they're making accommodations for you, you should be willing to give that back because you chose this person at one point. You feel me? So, but when also, even with that being said, once after so many times of trying to accommodate or whatever, or compromise, and it doesn't work, then that's when you gotta, you know what I'm saying, wash your hands with it and do what's best for you, and just not, I gotta do what works for me now, not what works for us to be comfortable with co-parenting.
And you know my biggest question, and I hate to keep going back to it.
So, what's up?
Because when you got this place, man, I was so ecstatic. Not only that, I was happy because of the expression that your body language gave.
Yeah.
And you told me, you told me that brother ain't gonna know where I live at and none of that. And I said, you know what? He got kids. You gonna have to show him or tell him something.
True, and it happened.
But that happened, but you allowed other things to happen. And I don't know if it was caught, and this is what I want to talk about. I don't know if it was caught on a desirable moment, or I'm lonely, or it was something that he forced, but something opened that door up that got y'all back to a physical connection. Something, the same thing that you're trying to run from. Something got y'all back there. And what we got to address is that, because I need to know why you keep going back, and what is it that he render besides the kids look like him?
In the time when things like that transpire, a lot of times it's because of our past and how things can end up with saying no.
What do you mean y'all's past? Do he physically make you feel good? Is it something about him that's different?
After so long with someone doing things to you, hurting you, however that looks, it's hard to see that person the same. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I have to be there mentally. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my foreplay. My foreplay isn't, I mean, that's fun too, but I like to be able to know that I'm safe with you mentally and emotionally. When I no longer felt that with him, it kind of definitely pulled me away from him.
Right.
Definitely. And then when we get to that place or that time when we do something, I know that that's his comfort. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. And in my head, I'll be like, okay, I can give this to him. And it almost sometimes really felt like I felt like I owed him that, because he would do a bare minimum.
That's a big ass word. Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I would feel like I owe him that because he did a bare minimum. And I want to avoid fighting, or you know what I'm saying? Or I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not knowing what the outcome will
I
be.
understand what you're saying. But don't you feel like somebody owe you something?
Oh, for sure.
You ever, don't you have the expectation of a man getting on his knee for you? Looking in your face and telling you that you're worth way more than what you're showing yourself as. And I'll support you through whatever battle you go through if you choose to support yourself. It's a whole different type of love out there versus physical, versus children, versus exterior, and all that. I mean, a tune-up would be way better than a rub-up. But a rub-up, we love it. That feeling keep us going. But for somebody to give a fuck about who you are on the inside,
It's a big deal.
has a different fucking weight, because, see, how old are you again?
34.
You're 34. By the time you're 44, you'll look different. You'll wear everything that you wear and it's fly, and you feel good about you, that brings him to you. You'll wear it differently. You may and you may not. I'm not saying that. I'm not wishing anything ugly on you, but things can change. Our exterior change.
Yeah. And things have changed, and that's why right now, like, I'm really just trying to focus on me so I can be my better self for the sake of my kids and myself. Like, I want to fall back in love with myself.
There you go.
I don't want to jump into something, even if it's just a date, because just a date could be that date that I like this person and I'm not mentally prepared.
That's right.
So these are all things that I think about. It's not just moving on from him. That's done. Women leave mentally and emotionally before they leave physically.
You said something big right there, the like part.
Yeah.
People chase moments, but they forget about if they like it. Like,
and
damn,
I
we can get it in tonight, but damn, what if I like it?
You know?
Then it changes the game.
It's a big
Puts
deal.
you back in the same
And I see
boomerang.
what this looks like. Like, at one point, it was, I would do things or allow things because in my head, I love him, and I just want him to da-da-da-da-da. But in reality, once I start getting my life together and sobering up, I realized I don't like this nigga. I absolutely don't like him.
You just told me something, and that's interesting. So a lot of times you deal with him, you feel like you have to be elite rated to kind of make it happen. You got to be buzzed to enjoy his time. Or is that something that he do too? He drinks.
He drinks as well. He has a drinking problem.
So therefore, when y'all together, that's normally hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
And we know what that does.
And then when we sober, we can't stand each other.
Yeah. Because when alcohol come in play, everybody's cute,
Mm-hmm.
everybody's sexy, everybody's pretty. Whatever you say sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
All those things is gold.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It ain't you. That's why the next day your truth come out.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you wanting somebody to be with you throughout your battle, but they ain't there, but they show up at the finish line. It doesn't feel the same.
It's not.
Like you wasn't there during the race. Why would you show up at the finish line like, hey, you won?
Okay.
Get the fuck out
Get
my
the
face.
fuck on, please.
You understand what I'm saying? You just chasing moments.
And I'm done with that.
Yeah.
I know.
Be done with moments because you fucking up your pretty feet.
I know.
Fucking with these dudes. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're going to get a close-up on it because that's your
I
feet.
need to get my lighter too.
Okay.
So everybody gonna see my pimp walk. See my arm? So
That's,
everybody-
don't walk like that. Now you're walking like some other people I video.
I don't even know what I do with my damn lighter.
Here, here's one right here.
Okay. Thank you.
So, what the doctor say about your foot? Let's talk about your health.
It's fractured. 2 of my toes are fractured.
Okay.
I'm a big dog though. I broke my arm before. It's just how it happened that got me inside myself more than anything. So I ain't
Right.
worried about this. It's a few weeks.
Just a few weeks, you'll be back to who you.
You know.
I mean, shit, you got to chase these kids around. Either way it go.
I got to. So
You gotta be ready for that.
I'm cool. I ain't tripping about that.
Have you and him talked?
Nah, not for real once they talk at all. It's been me being bitter and angry and talking shit more than I'm saying anything. He's not answering. It's me talking to his voicemail. He don't have to listen to it at some point unless he know better to just delete it before he gets.
Has he been over here lately?
Hell, not since. I'll say the last time he's been over here was when he came to fix my bar. Maybe I think like one time after that, and that was it. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
Do he follow your videos?
I know one time a while ago, one of the videos he sent to me, someone sent it to him.
Which one?
I'm trying to think which one it was. I want to say it could have been the one at the park at Vice's house.
Okay,
I think it's
gotcha.
either that one or it's the one when I came back.
What do you have to say about it?
We just was talking jokes about what I was talking about. I don't remember which one it was. I just remember I said something. Oh, we was at the park up north.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. Because I said something about.
Is that the time you came when he was in he dropped you off or something like that?
No, it's when Mama had dropped me off. The lady.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
So how did he feel
Oh,
about?
was it him too? No,
I
it was
thought
him.
it was him, right?
It was him.
Because I was asking you that day, I'm
That's
like, was he
right.
tripping? He was like, nah, he cool, let's
He was
go.
cool, he was chilling. But
So how do you feel about somebody supporting you with no strings?
I don't know. I don't.
I mean, because I'm not a raggedy brother.
Right.
So how you feel?
He feels some type of way. I don't know if he did. He didn't tell me. You know what I'm saying? Like he, you know.
Right.
He typically would wait until things get heated and then
Till y'all get
try to
drunk
throw some shit
by
out
yourself.
there, some
There's
type
a-
shit.
yeah.
He still never said anything. He just was talking about the video chit chat because I said something about being done with him, being done with niggas or something like that. So he commented that and
Well,
said something.
you sent him a message, and he must have got it, right?
So it was that. But,
Any messages you want to send him now?
huh?
Any messages you want to send him now?
No, the message is going to be sent to him from God.
There you go.
I'm not about to eat this.
I like the way you put that.
Yeah. I don't want to wish nothing on him. He got to learn something. If you ain't learned it now, that's your life if you meet it. Because the route you're going and the things that's happening. that's
Is there a
gonna be-
connection with him and your family?
His family absolutely hates him.
Okay. So you got all your answers in one bag.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna ask you is when you gonna open that bag.
You know, so-
Talk to your sisters out here before we get up out of here, man. The ones that's fighting either desperation moments or whatever they may be fighting with that dude because they got a seed that look like them and they don't know how to shake that brother. Even move on with their own life, let alone somebody else. Talk to her.
All I can say is because I'm still going through my situation, I'm still figuring it out. But my favorite thing that's helped me move forward is just reminding myself that I'm learning to love a new me. So women, if y'all dealing with these men and y'all feel some type of way, don't worry about that. Worry about who you are now. Don't think about who you was then. You are better than what you were then. The fact that you can sit and think of that. And just focus on just making that part of you better and loving that part. And I promise you, once you do, it'll be easy to let them go.
I love that truth in you. I tell you that every time I see you and hear from you. Because you do. You're transparent as shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't afraid to wear your feelings on your sleeve.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that from my girl Alisha. We out here staying connected. Let's go.